Okay, gang. So we're still talking about technical SEO, and there's this conversation with WP Admin, not WP Admin, with Yoast, a local plugin for WordPress. I know that most folks out there use use WordPress for their CMS platform to create their websites. And I say out of all the SEO plugins that are out there, Yoast is probably the most widely used and widely accepted because it's just so darn easy to use. So you just kind of go in here, you say add new, you do a search for Yoast, you add it in, you save it, and then you'll have what's called this little icon down here. And you have all the different things. You have dashboard, titles, and metas. So I'm going to walk you through some of these really quickly. I just felt like out of all the plugins, these deserve its own. It deserves its own section almost within. So this is it right here. This is a really cool plugin. You have the different settings that you can set up. But I think what's more important is some of this other stuff. This titles and metas section has more to do with your on-page optimization. And what's really cool about it is, number one, if you want, you can see here we set this up for Atlanta SEO Company. We already built an individual template for the homepage itself. But what's also cool is when you install Yoast, the Yoast plugin, it will actually populate all the proper information to the individual pages that you have. So to give you an example, say if we go to the pages section of your website and we go to, let's say, partnerships. Boom. Go to partnerships. Scroll down from there. And let's see here. I know this is taking a little bit of time. I know some of you folks out there, you kind of already get all this stuff, but I think this is still important for even you guys as well. So here you're given this WordPress SEO, and this right here is really good because you can build your own SEO title and meta description here, and we do that for pretty much all of our clients. We'll just build out the SEO title and meta description. Don't worry so much about this focus keyword. I don't even worry about that so much. You can even go into page analysis. You can do advanced stuff if you want. You can make it a follow or no follow if you want. I usually leave that on auto detect. You can do something with the canonical URL if you want. That's fine. You can allow comments, 301 redirect. There's a lot of really cool things you can do with this, but we'll just keep it on the general side. So then what I'll do is if you go to XML sitemaps, if you want to build your own sitemaps, you can certainly do that here as well. Very simple, very straightforward to do. But once it's built, let's see here. This is where they can be found. So you'll click there to the sitemaps. And then literally you'll just take each one. You'll take that. And if you want to add them to your Google Webmaster Tools, you'll literally go to sitemaps. You'll go to add, and then you'll just paste it in. And you'll do that for each of those different pieces. And you can see we kind of did that for one of them, but you can do it for all of them. It's really up to you, but it creates one for your posts, your page, your category, as well as your post tags as well, which is really nice. And I'm not going to go into all the details on here. Let's go over to permalinks for a second. That's not important. So let's do one last thing. Let's go to discussion. Is it discussion? I wanted to show you the robots.txt file. I'm trying to look for it right now. I think it's in the reading section. I always forget. I think it's there actually. kbrobots.txt. So this is the robot.txt file for us. We can make the changes ourselves if we want. Typically, I say for most sites, you definitely want to have this particular disallow. This is the user agent. Just leave it as is. Disallow. This is what we want to disallow. WP admin. Hit submit, and then your thing is saved, and you're good to go from there, which is nice. Also, if you need sort of like an overview, this gives you sort of like ban all robots, ban allow robots. It kind of gives you sort of what to and what not to allow and how to do it. But that's pretty much it. That's the WordPress. That's the Yoast plugin. I mean, this isn't the Yoast plugin here, but I still wanted to show you that. But there's a lot of really cool things and a lot of different really cool WordPress plugins that I'll share with you guys in a more advanced section. That's totally dedicated to plugins that are vital to SEO. So that's pretty much it, gang.